Hey, and welcome to Shiba Fun and Facts. I'm Armor, and as always, my little disclaimer is that I'm not providing any financial advice here. This is only for educational and information purpose only. I always request you to do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's my rule of thumb. Today, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about the topic that I see pop up on a regular basis with Shiba Inu, and that's burning and the burning rate itself. Uh, when it comes to burning, that's a process where users or members of the community remove tokens or coins from circulations, which the intention is to reduce the number of coins in use. These tokens are typically sent to a wallet address that cannot be used for transactions other than receiving the coins. The wallet is typically outside the network, and the tokens can no longer be used after they are sent there. Crypto users like myself, when we open an account with an exchange, we are assigned an address that is used to sending and receiving coins. This is somewhat similar to like an email where you can send and receive emails anyway you have access to it. And the crypto address is very similar to that, where the network recognizes the address as mine and uses it for as I said, the transactions. Cryptocurrency, when it's burned, the coin or the token is sent to a wallet address that, as I said, can only receive coins. And the purpose of this, or why they do is to, of course, the most important part for us that work with Shiba Inu and look at Shiba Inu is to increase demand and market value by reducing supplies. And of course, Shiba Inu has a large amount of supplies, so we want to see that the burning rates pick up, and the, we also want to see that the team is complying with the consensus mechanism of the ecosystem, both for Shiba Inu and for cryptocurrency in itself, to help with increasing the value of the currency. We want them also to see part of what we want to see burn for is to also help protect against spam and malicious actors, and that creates, because once there are large supplies, we see there's more fear, uncertainty, and doubt around it. Another aspect of burning is to help things like controlling inflations, which particularly now is important in this time of age where we're now, and uh, prepare also for a possible recession. And another aspect then is to maintain liquidity, and also to help boost all investors' confidence and faith in the token. That goes for small investor and large investors. That's important for the purpose of burning. For me, also, it's important for me to help keep my momentum and excitement, so that I keep myself in that dollar cost average, and maintain the amount of money that I put into Shiba Inu on a regular basis. Uh, what's important when it comes to burning, that to understand that there's at this point no evidence yet that the burning a cryptocurrency like Shiba will increase the value of it. But the action typically influence investors, and the sentiments about among the community to that can help drive prices up, and also, more importantly, can also drive the prices down. And what we often don't talk about in context with burning is that, and the price is that is about the psychology itself of the market. because the psychology that is based on the perceptions and the season that we are in. And the season now is winter, where everything is pretty much in red, and those times there's obviously a peak of fear, uncertainty, and doubt that will have an impact on how people is investing, or how they uh, look at a certain coin, in if they have the necessary trust and faith in it. When we look at another important aspect of burning is what I'm looking at is that's what I'm pretty much when it comes to Shiba as a holder or a hodler. That is about the future, and the future for Shiba is about Shibarium. The documentation and the information that we have got from the team indicates that on Shibarium they will have a base fee where when a user makes a transaction on the network, the base fee is locked into a contract on Shibarium, where the priority fee is paid to the validators. But the most exciting part of that, and that goes back to the momentum and an excitement that I was talking about, the most exciting part that I've seen from the team and the documentation that we have got access to is that the base fee will be split into where 70% is going to be burned, and the remaining 30% is going to be set aside to maintain the network. And this is very exciting because that's a very large number, and the interest we have seen so far from how many people that's going to board and doing the testing on the Shibarium, the beta version of it, or the PuppyNet. Like I think the last time I looked at it, there was close to 15 million wallets on there. So there's obviously going to be a large activity once the main date is released. So of course that's something that's excited me, and I'm looking forward. But I want to make sure that the team is doing the due diligence, do the job that is required to make sure that we have a network that is stable, that is secure, and that takes all regulation in context and prepare for any swings or dips that might come, or whatever season that we are in, and still maintain a value of the coin or a value of the price that is at the level where we can still make some profit. What's also exciting is like when we look at Shibari, we have seen projects like the Koyo token, which burned here recently as much as 924 million Shiba Inu tokens in one transaction. Uh, so there are communities outside Shiba Inu, but that's going to be part of Shibarium that is doing a great job of supporting the us as the sheep army, as a community, to help us with gaining that the value from the price that we are anticipating. So I'm going to do my part to support Koi Token, support their community, because that's important. We have to give back. Don't just receive. You have to give back. That's another important rule. And I can't wait to see in the coming weeks, in the coming months, what what's going to what Shibaring is going to bring us all, and it is going to be some excitement that's beyond what I am able to visualize and imagine at the moment, and it is going to be something that's going to help me achieve all my goals, and take this process to a whole nother level. But until then, make sure that you continue doing your own research. Don't invest more than you can afford, If you have any question, comments, other things you want me to address, don't hesitate to let me know. And always encourage you to subscribe to my channel here and support me, and stay cool and have fun and take care.